How's it going, everyone? It is Liam Catterson here with another episode of Stranger Things. We're on episode 6 of Season 4, Volume 1. We got this episode, then the next episode left to go before we do have a bit of a wait for Volume 2 to drop its final 2 episodes for Season 4. And, you know, as we get further and further into this season, it does have me worried more and more, especially with the long run time. Like, anything can happen potentially for the final episode, but not just that though. Of course, with season 5 being the finale, it does have you more and more worried in terms of who might survive, who might perish, etc. We already got nervous with the potential of Max dying a couple of episodes ago, so yeah, it will be very, very interesting to see where things go, and I'm going to be nervous anyways when Volume 2 drops, because I won't be able to watch it straight away, whilst you guys have the luxury of watching it the moment it drops. I mean, I could do, but that would mean no reaction, so I don't think I will contend with that. But no, I am looking forward to seeing where we go with this episode, because Elle made a very, very tough decision when she had that opportunity to escape, and we delved further into her past as well. I've made speculations about the person she was speaking to, who was more so encouraging her, Blondie, I'll call him. But no, I am looking forward to seeing where things go. Eddie, I don't know if he's going to be safe or not, because obviously Patrick, I think his name was, yeah, he was Vector's latest victim, and yeah, I'm in two minds about where that could go, but I have a feeling it's not going to look good for Eddie, because I feel like Eddie's going to be in a position where he just can't catch a break this bloody season, so yeah. But no, I'm looking forward to seeing where things go, so why don't we get into episode 6 of season 4 for Stranger Things. Let's go. You fuckers need help. Serious help.
Not just see your past, but to fully re-experience it. In doing so, I believe we can repair your broken signals. As we saw tonight.
Couldn't there be a less painful method?
Demons 11. You have demons in your past. That is why we must proceed carefully.
Yeah, like you piece of shit.
One step at a time. One memory at a time. If we go too fast, I'm afraid you could become lost in the darkness.
Baby steps.
Yeah, that's near Cornwallis and
Garrett. Yeah, I know where that is.
Hold tight. We're coming.
And he needs to catch a bloody break. If he survives coming into season 5, let's not fuck around with him, okay?
You elf-skin, you dry meat tongue.
This is my kind of party.
Beautiful performance.
Excuse me? Hey, we're looking for Susan.
What the
Can you not see that we are filming?
Ah!
I saw tracks in the woods, Yuri.
Wolves. All that. Bears.
Who knew you could see your own future?
Shall we fly out of here, little bird?
You know what? I am here for this intimidation. Enjoy Yogi.
Wait!
It's about 9 feet tall. Thin, white skin. No face.
Hopper knows this shit.
No eyes.
This ain't a test. This is you being buffet.
Этот зверь 3 метра ростом, белый, без лица.
Ты откуда знаешь?
Because I've seen one. I fought one. And all your theories about it.
Wrong!
They're wrong. So we're full of all the nutrients and protein that a growing monster might need.
That Demogorgon likes human flesh.
So eat up, boys. Enjoy.
But also you might need that energy to fight it. I know it's a death wish, but still.
Sometimes Papa doesn't tell the truth. I spent years with one. Right here. In this very room.
Where is he?
Maybe we'll save that story for another day.
Why? Because you're one?
Something that made him sad. But also angry.
I'm wondering if this relates to
Maybe have a memory
Victor's
like that?
sitch.
Do you remember the day a strange woman came to see you? This would have been when 8 was still here.
8!
It's not your fault.
No.
I disappeared.
No, you didn't. I just didn't look hard enough. Okay? But I see you now.
Aww. No, my heart.
Oh,
my weak heart.
Yeah, if the mention of his name caused a slight muscle spasm on my face, that's...
Oh, Nancy.
Seems like
It's
a
good.
perfectly reasonable reason to flinch once or something.
It's good that you aired that out, though.
You said the happiness of your friends. So, does that make us friends? As in...
Heck yeah! Heck yeah!
I mean, right? Right.
Talk about this in private.
Why? So you can keep me quiet? So you can keep the truth from coming out? Look, I don't know about the rest of you.
Yeah, I'm a mood,
Listen to
buddy.
me
I'm a
anymore.
fucking
Excuses.
mood with him.
Not.
That's enough.
I agree, I've had enough. In fact, I think we've all had enough.
I've had enough of you!
It's in this room! It's in this room! Right here! Right now!
This is the thing, though. He's gonna influence everyone, and it's paining me.
To join me in this fight. Let us cast out this evil and save Hawkins together!
Oh, boy.
For Dustin.
Right. Exactly. It's for Dustin. It's for Dustin's birthday, actually, which is,
In 2 months, 3 days, and 5 hours.
Susie,
Wow.
I don't know what you're doing, but I am not spending my entire day babysitting. Pull your damn weight.
Language!
Oh no. Am I gonna burn in hell now?
Oh, you tell her, Eden.
Out of my room!
What the shit is you steal?
Okay, so can you help?
I would do anything for Dusty Bun, but after learning the terrible truth, he confiscated my computer. And his father is not one to change his mind. I'm as likely to see it again as I am my poor Dusty Bun.
Well, we've got to get that
His
freaking
study.
PC.
He uses it for work now.
This is Skull Rock, okay? You're totally, absolutely, 100% wrong. Right now.
Yes. And no.
oh my god.
This worked correctly when we left the Wheelers. It was correct when we got home. There's another gate. A gate that we don't know about. It
A
has to
gate
be
that- a
smaller,
new gate.
Way less powerful.
Snack size gate.
How? Why?
No idea. All I know is that something
affecting the
is
compass.
causing this disturbance, and the last time we've seen anything like it, it was a gate. And I hope it is, because then we'd have a way to Vecna. And
So Mordor it is.
One simply... Steve, I can't. To be fair, I was Steve a couple of years ago, but we simply walk into Mordor this time. I mean, I'm guessing 2 has a lot more experience on the plate, but I'm guessing he is the benchmark, so... Sheesh.
11. Something that made him sad, but also angry.
And that's where she's gonna find her strength with her mother.
Have a memory like that.
Shit. Yikes!
From here on out, you're gonna be Murray.
And I'm gonna be Yuri.
Holy fuck!
Don't worry.
Shut up, Murray.
It's a silent roll.
He's not your son. That's because I'm mouth shut. And your wife.
Okay, well, this is surely gonna buy some time, right? Oh shit! Oh shit!
Something to light it with.
Holy shit! Hop!
So you asked me if it was worth it? To answer your question,
Heck yeah!
yeah.
Heck yeah!
I think it was worth it. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Don't make me laugh. My ribs are broken. Don't make me laugh.
No sense.
Hold your butts, I'll just trace the IP.
The I what?
The Internet Protocol address.
The
it's
what?
a numerical label given to all information technology connected to the internet.
What's the internet?
Don't worry about it. It's just
Oh
gonna
my god,
change the
I keep
world.
forgetting this is like the 1980s.
Just incredible and fun.
World's best actor.
Your terror. Look genuine.
He's just done with his life.
Bingo.
Nevada? Can you print this?
Nice.
No, my skills end at IP geolocation.
You're a certified genius.
I think we just spooked a skunk.
Are you shitting me?
My dude. Any luck?
What the shitting dicks? The fact that they're abusing their power to bully 11. Fucking hell.
Tell Papa we did this. We will kill you.
Fuck you. Holy shit.
What have you done?
Okay, what the heck?
Easy, deep breath.
There was a gap there. No, I don't think she did. I think it was that. I think it was one.
I keep telling him he needs to tame that jungle, but he claims the ladies dig it.
Let me see.
What?
Ah! That is just a body and a half.
There's a gate down there. It's technically a water gate. Watergate!
Doesn't even hurt. Sheesh. Shit, oh shit, Steve, let's bolt up. Steve, you found the gate. Bolt up.
It's more of a snack-sized gate than the mama gate, but still, it's pretty damn big.
No, this is what I was worried of. Get him up. Get him up. No. Fucking.
Wait. We're not going in there, are you?
Just wait here.
She is. Everyone's gonna go in, aren't they? Shit! Oh, I don't like this. Leave Steve alone, please. Come on, Steve! Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! I'm gonna lose my fucking shit if anything bad happens to Steve. You fuckers! Ending it like that is a fucking crime. You fuckers! Wow, that is rude. That is fucking rude. Okay, you can't... I don't think they will... Like, they don't have the cojones to kill Steve off. I might be tempting something further down the line. But you can't fucking kill Steve off. Still, if he's brutally injured or whatever, then I am still going to sue. Don't fucking do anything catastrophic to Steve. Still, that body's gonna have a few marks, and it's just... What a crying shame. I mean, it like, you look at it, and it's like... Yeah. But... I think, with Steve... I think he's gonna be okay. I think Nancy and co will save him if they didn't decide to dive in as well. I think, you know, Steve's survivability might be reduced. So I think that they're going to go into the Upside Down, and they're going to help Steve out, who might be a bit injured, but hopefully, you know, it will be nothing that will hamper him. So, yeah, just a scratch. But more than that, after how those, like, demo birds or whatever they are, they decided to just peck into him and all of that shit, so... Yeah. But, you know, I'm going to sound like such a simp here, and I don't care, because it's Steve Harrington. But, I'm not usually one for hair. But Steve rocks it. I am such a simp, and I don't care, okay? I think Max is just a relatable mood. She's just looking up Steve, and Lucas was just like, girl, really? 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 Wow. Oh, man. But I really thought that this was a really... It's going to be very interesting to see how the next episode unfolds, of course, with that going to be a cliffhanger with episodes 8 and 9 approaching in Volume 2. But now half of the group are in the Upside Down, and Ella's getting a bit closer in terms of being able to unlock her abilities further, as well as finding out what really happened. Although I did find it very interesting between the bullying of Elle and where she finds all those bodies, there was a cut as if it's not like a whole Moon Knight situation where Elle has another personality or whatever. I think the Orderly, aka Vecna, potentially, because I am so certain that he is Vecna. I think he did something, especially with the mistreatment that Elle was, because he has such a very, very, I don't know. I don't want to say protective aura around Elle, but he has this obsession with Elle, and I can see him just taking it out, using his abilities, and taking it out on everyone else because of how they treated Elle. So, because there's definitely some answers that need to be explored. And Elle thinks she's so convinced that she did it, but I don't think it's that. I think that those everyone else. I'm just going to turn this down a bit because it's like blinding me. But yeah, I think that everyone was taken out by the Orderly as he's going by for the moment. But I definitely do feel like with his conversation with Elle that he is one. So, because I think I did make a mention of that in the last episode about is he the original, I guess. And there was a bit of a conversation about how he knew one. So, for some reason, I'm just thinking about that whole Obi-Wan exchange when he was talking about how Anakin Vader betrayed and murdered your father. So I'm thinking that in a sense of, well, I did know one from a certain point of view. So I don't know, but I definitely do feel like there being a skip in the vision that 11 had that relates to 1 potentially. But we'll just have to wait and see. And I feel like the whole monster element, I want to say that that the orderly is pushing her in that direction, especially with Elle waking up thinking I'm a monster, and just with all of that negative thoughts that I guess the orderly is pushing in, like especially when you had like you had that exercise that they were doing. Elle was channeling into the thoughts about her mother and how Brenna basically lied, and that invoked so much negative emotion. So I feel like he is trying to push Elle into being into a monster realm. So, and that the orderly is very, very dangerous. Elle might sense that something is off with the orderly, and we'll explore that in the next episode, because we gotta fill in the gaps, surely. So I feel like that's gonna happen in the next episode, because I can't see Elle for episodes 8 and 9 remaining with Brenna, whilst hell is happening with Vecna, etc. Like I said, I do feel like obviously we're gonna have that final showdown with Vecna and 11. So I feel like that, like her story with Brenna will come to a conclusion, which would be pretty appropriate given the fact that the next episode's the ending of Volume 1. And she'll be on her way to reunite with Mike and Co, who are on their way to Nevada. So, yeah. I gotta say, the freaking household that Susie was in was chaos incarnate, and I loved it. It was just really, really incredible to see. And yeah, we got a bit of a sad story for Susie with the fact that her relationship with Dustin, as well as the fact that she did something that was very, very that she said she would repent later, but it was eating her up. Yeah, it was a bit of a sad story there. But I gotta say, I really, really loved the chaos that happened there. Obviously, getting to Susie was a means to getting to 11, but I just loved how chaotic it was all throughout. Like, it wasn't just it added some levity, and it added some, I guess, substance. So yeah, and it was just really, really fun. It wasn't just a mundane thing for Mike and Co to get from, I guess, A to C. There was a little bit of substance, a little bit of flavor to that story, so I really, really liked that. So yeah. And I really, really loved the whole situation with Dustin, Lucas, Max, etc. Especially with Lucas giving that emotional talk to Max, which really crushed my heart, with the fact that he was like, I didn't look hard enough, and Lucas, he's obviously dealing with a lot at the minute, with Max nearly becoming a casualty, and then one of his friends actually has ended up dead, and he knows that this relationship between himself and Max has seen better days. But it was very, very important for Lucas to get that out there to Max so she could understand. And he is wanting to be very, very apologetic, because he has felt he has been distant with the group, and more so Max, because of the fact that he's supposed to love her, and it's hurting him. So I really, really loved that bit as well. So really great stuff. But fucking Steve, why did you not get on the boat? You had, I was starting to get low-key worried when he was approaching the gate itself. Because I'm like, okay, you've seen the gate, you know where it is, head the fuck up, Steve. And he did, but he didn't get on the bloody boat. Because of course not. So yeah. But I'm like I said, I'm expecting Nancy and Co. They're going to beat those demo birds to death, and yeah. So I don't think I don't think you could afford to kill off Steve. I think Steve is and it's funny, you wouldn't say this in season 1, would you? But Steve has grown so much into a character that is so likable that you have to protect him at all costs, and that the Duffer Brothers, they have to have invincibility surrounded Steve, because otherwise there will be hell. So yeah, but obviously, they regrouped with Eddie, who is being headhunted by Jason, which I guess we should have seen coming in regards to the fact that Jason was not going to take a kind reception to him. And yeah, we saw him basically put the blame on not just Eddie, but also the D&D group, and calling them a cult. And, you know, I'm not going to defend Jason whatsoever, because he is a prick, but it is hard to, you know, try and figure out something that is so logical to explain. Like, he is not in the loop with the whole upside down scenario, because otherwise that would be easier to believe. So he has to conjure up ideas, and obviously back then I believe D&D was not as reputable as it is today, so his mind is like, well, they're a satanic cult, basically, and like with Eddie, he's a vessel, so I think this is the case. I think this is a danger that Eddie and his group are basically. They're a danger, and they need to be sorted out, basically. I'm just really worried about the parents' mentality, like, especially for Lucas, Dustin, Mike, of course, because, I mean, they're getting pushed closer to the world of the Upside Down, but they're not fully there, and, you know, they can't think about the fact that their children, they're delving into the realms of assisting or being murderers. So yeah, but yeah, I just wish the cops would do something. Like, kid, you're out of your mind. How about you sit this down and not cause panic to the public, etc. So, but, you know, like I said, with the whole D&D group and Jason calling them a satanic cult, it is difficult to find other alternatives in terms of a good enough explanation to why your friend died. So, but at the same time, it's just like, because we know the shit, and you know, Eddie, he needs to be given a rest, and you're like, kid, just shut the fuck up and stop preaching bullshit, basically. So, yeah. And there was also the whole Hopper situation where he's finding his mojo again, especially with the Demogorgon that he knows how to beat. I just gotta say, I just love how this is the second time in about a year that we have David Harbour's character basically cause a prison fight. And I think you guys know what I'm talking about in terms of the other universe, so some things just never change. Not just that, though, it was a Russian prison fight as well. So that's just what I'm saying. Some things never change. But no, we have him finding his mojo again, and I just he obviously had that conversation about the last meal for everyone. He knows what they're up against, and you had these people speculating, oh, this is all some kind of test. This is to test our strength, etc. No way. You're basically trying to entertain this Demogorgon, etc. So you're becoming buffet. Yeah, Hopper knows not just what this thing is and why they're having such a luxurious meal, but he knows how to fuck it up, because Demogorgons, they're not a fan of fire. So I really love the idea of him being able to utilize alcohol and the lighter, of course, because that's going to be obviously a tremendous combo. For those who know the science. So yeah, but I really thought that this was pretty decent stuff, and like I said, it sets things up for the final episode really well, where I'm sure we're going to have some answers explored, especially for Elle's side of things. But not just that, we have Steve in the Upside Down, which will be followed closely by Nancy, Robin, and Eddie. I'm wondering when the others are going to obviously join, because surely they've got to. But they know where the gate is as well, because of the fact that the boat was parked there. They just need to shrug off. I want to say the Two Stooges in terms of the cops. So because they're not reputable in my eyes, so yeah. But I'm excited to see how we kind of end on a bit of a cliffhanger for Volume 1 before Volume 2 does come out with these final 2 episodes, which should be very fun to watch. Probably nerving as well. So I'm still not sure how I'm going to get episode 9 edited down, because I mean, I have been trying to extend these reactions just a teeny bit, and they have worked for the most part. Although Netflix usually waits a few days and then they're like, haha, we're blocking you. But they seem fine for now. So I just don't know how far I can test my luck, especially with episode 9 being, 2 hours 20 minutes long. So take 5 off from the credits, I'm assuming, but still it's gonna be a case of how far can I test my luck. But we'll wing it, it'll be fine. Touch wood. Anyways, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!